Hello, everybody, and welcome into another movie reaction. My name is Kayla if you're new here, and today I'm checking out Transformers 1, which is an animated film that released in 2024. And I'm watching this because it is a reactor request courtesy of Brad. Reactor is a platform that facilitates paid reaction requests. Brad has left a note for me, so I'm going to read that out loud, and then I will let you guys know what I know about this movie before we watch it. So, Brad has said, Hi, Kayla, it's me, Brad, the guy who requested Miracle Miles several months ago. P.S. That's been a Patreon exclusive for a long time, but I may be bringing it to the channel in 2026. Wait and see. This time I'm requesting Transformers 1. It's a very cool and fun movie that came out last year. To let you know a bit about it while avoiding spoilers, it's basically a Transformers origin story. It has nothing to do with the 8 or so live-action Michael Bay movies, so don't worry if you haven't seen any of those. In fact, it will probably be better if you haven't. This movie is more closely tied to the original cartoon series of the 80s, but even then it takes a few liberties with continuity. The important thing is you don't have to know anything about the franchise before starting this movie. Just immerse yourself in the story and have fun. A lot of other YouTube reactors have really enjoyed this movie, even the ones who weren't expecting to. I hope that you really like it. Brad, thank you so much for the note. I really appreciate it, and I definitely want to address something that you've mentioned in your comment. That's, of course, the Michael Bay Transformers movie. So I have seen the very first one, the one from 2007. I don't really remember much because I watched it back in 07 or 08, and I have only watched it once or twice. I do remember the names Optimus Prime and Megatron. I'm aware that they're on like opposing sides, teams. I believe Optimus Prime transforms into a semi-truck, and I think that Megatron transforms into a jet of some sort. That's all I remember. I don't even know the names of the groups that they lead. I don't know much about the Transformers world. Transformers is something that I just have not immersed myself into. So knowing that I don't have to know anything before watching this movie is very appealing to me. So yeah, I'm sorry, my voice went weird there. So yeah, I'm very excited to watch this one and check it out. With that, full-length watch-along, as always, is over on my Patreon. If you would rather watch that, just bring your own copy of the movie over to sync up with my full reaction. And if you're finding my channel through this video, I have reacted to all of the X-Men films, and I'm just about finally fully caught up on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I will include those playlists down below since they are somewhat connected into this, right? Comics, cartoons, they're kind of all cut from the same cloth. So yeah, if you're interested, feel free to check those out. With that, let's go ahead and press play. Crazy city.
What's this about?
I wonder if I'm going to recognize any voice actors.
Primus. To protect our universe, he sacrificed his life force, transforming himself into our planet.
Oh.
Primus birthed the first Transformers, known as the Primes, has created an entity of great power, the Matrix of Leadership.
Matrix, there it is. Okay, good. Come on.
I appreciate that we're getting a history lesson.
It's that defective mining bot, Orion Pix.
Orion Pax.
Who cares?
How about this? I run away, you chase me, we play that game, huh? Come on.
This animation looks really good.
It's not like you can transform.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh. I love the detail of all the sparks.
So long, sucker! Ooh, Energon. Evening, everyone. Pardon me.
Yeah, like every time he slides around, sparks. Love it. So can he not transform? Or just can't transform into something that flies?
Hey, watch where you're going, though.
What did you say, no cog?
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean you. I was referring to the bot who was behind you.
What? Where'd he go?
They're called bots.
Checked out of the archives.
Yeah, I had to jump out of a window this time. Almost died. That's wild.
And digging through ancient data is worth dying for.
Yeah.
Mine, that's all.
Oh, there's gotta be something more I can do. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah? Like the time that you had a feeling you could transform without a cog?
You said you were never gonna mention that.
Oh, okay. Is that why there's... So then he can't transform either?
If we did have cogs,
I'd transform into a shovel and beat you.
Okay, okay. I'm understanding.
the mint condition, Megatronus Prime decal, first edition.
What
I mean, if you don't want it, I can just throw it away.
Throw it away. That's not funny. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, don't grab, you're gonna crease it.
You know, Sentinel says Megatronus was the strongest.
Strongest prime to ever live.
It's like a new tattoo.
Always got your back.
No matter what.
Oh, I like these two.
This is it. How much energon have you mined under my leadership?
So much, Alita 1.
And how perfect is my mining record?
So perfect, Alita.
Alita, Captain, you are looking especially shiny this morning. New polish?
Orion Pax, I'm sorry that I somehow gave...
Also, Orion Pax is such a dope name.
Throw it out.
I really like how this stuff looks. The blues and the pinks and the purples.
It's unstable! Gotta move!
Uh-oh. You don't have time to do that.
We're gonna need more lift! It's closing! Just grab your pack and go!
Yeah, good idea.
What? No! I didn't mean it! Pull up clear!
Oh. Oh my gosh, hurry. Are we all good?
I told you to evacuate.
I did, eventually.
If I get fired because of you...
Oh, please. They're not gonna fire you.
Alita 1, you're fired.
What? What?
True, I was the one who broke the rules,
No
not...
one asked you, Darkwing. Please, I have worked too hard for this.
You are no-cog bots with limited options. Report to Waste Management immediately.
Hey, Darkwing.
Don't do it.
I may not have a cog, but my finger can transform.
Excuse me, sir. Allow me. I apologize on his behalf for the disrespect.
Jeez. Oh. I don't like Darkwing.
I departed with hopes of finding the Matrix of Leadership, the key to bringing balance to Cybertron. I regret to inform you that we've returned empty-handed. This is a setback, but not a failure. I will find the Matrix of Leadership so that Energon...
What if he did find it, though?
But that's in the future. Right now, I think we all deserve a little fun.
I'm being cynical because, like, even though they all like him, my initial feeling about, like, is not to trust this right now. But I hope I can like him.
Let's all see which competitor can prove they are truly more than meets the eye.
I love the detail of where that's been animated on them. It looks so real.
What if we ran in the Icon 5000?
What if I kill you for waking me up?
No, hear me out. We don't even have to win. But if we beat just one Transformer, it proves we're just as good as they are. No? We would show everyone that we're capable of so much more.
Or we get publicly humiliated and then busted back to Tier 1. Yeah. We can't fly, we can't roll, we can't race.
I obviously don't remember or recall anything about how this works, but where do you get cogs? Can they just get a cog and then they're good? They can transform? I don't know.
We came all this way to miss the opening ceremony. This is wonderful.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Get caught in one of those, it'll launch you halfway across the city.
Let's hurry then. Oh, shoot. It's a pretty good spot to watch from.
You did this for me?
No, I did this for us.
I love these two. We're only like 20 minutes into the movie, not even.
It has been precisely 50 cycles since the Quintessons attacked our home, since we lost the Matrix of Leadership and our Energon supply dried up.
How long is the cycle, I wonder? Like a year?
Today, we honor the Primes who gave their lives for ours. We show them that the strength of Cybertron will never be diminished.
The best seats in the house. Why'd you bring jetpacks?
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Iacon 5000 has begun.
I'm sorry, are those miners in the race?
Yes, Sentinel. They are. Oh, that's crazy that the road is like extending in front of them.
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you!
I accept those terms.
I have faith. They'll both make it. Also, maybe Sentinel is fine, and my initial feeling about him that in that first scene was just wrong.
We're not Not fast enough! Improvise!
Oh, gosh. Grab on.
And the miners have fallen way behind. We can now focus on the real contenders in this race.
I'm not gonna...
I don't believe it! The miners take down Darkwing!
Oh, that was Darkwing.
Great effort, Darkwing! That worked!
You're gonna run to the finish?
Is this the dumbest thing we've...
Go! Leave me!
No, we do this together.
One miner is now carrying the other, mere steps from the finish line. The most amazing, sensational, dramatic, exciting, thrilling finish in the history of... We have a winner! Chromia comes from behind.
Chromia. Love that. I did not expect these guys to actually get first, but come on, get up.
Second
Keep going.
place is still pretty good.
You have it? Yep. Okay. 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 Well, it was a good effort, and you're still going to inspire a ton of people. Or bots, rather.
Even for just a second, didn't you feel liberated? Didn't you feel like you were something else, like you could be more than what they say you are?
I did. But it doesn't matter. We're going to get punished and demoted.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
What you two did today was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Sir, this is all my idea, and we're so sorry.
I loved it!
You did?
And that mining crew has already reached 150% quota. You inspired them to work harder.
Well, I don't love that.
Perhaps you two could tour the mines, speak to your brethren, and help them see their potential.
Wow. Great. That's...
Their potential to output more, but not actually leave the mines.
Miners!
Darkwing. Wait, we were supposed to go to Sentinel Prime service pod.
You two dolts aren't going to see anyone ever again.
Fake ass Sentinel!
Hate that guy.
Why are we here?
You're others. You're not me. You're here, and you're not me.
Hello?
I am so sorry. That must have been weird for you. I just haven't had a lot of company.
Aww.
I'm B127, by the way. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced
Badassatron.
But if you have any critiques...
Great. How do we get out of here?
Great question. You don't.
We don't.
Nope.
Oh, there's gotta be a way.
This is EP508. This is AA-tron.
AA-tron. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, Steve! No!
I am so sorry, guys.
Put us on ambush, holding the high guard for immediate support. Immediate support!
That's Alpha Trion.
One of the primes?
Wow.
Sending location coordinates.
Could be where the primes died in the Quintesson War. This is where we could find...
Steve had it all along.
It's an old beacon inside a statue made of garbage.
Or it's a clue of how we can find the Matrix of Leadership.
No way.
Come on, D.
Chance to show everyone that
You
we're
already
not...
tried to show everyone in the race. You tricked me into running, which got us stuck down here in this waste hole with this,
Valid points, yes, but...
really cool guy. Oh, thank you.
Oh, he is cool, though. I love B.
It's dangerous. I'm waiting right here until Sentinel Prime finds us.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
What if Sentinel Prime wanted you here?
what do you think Sentinel's reaction would be if you personally handed him the Matrix of Leadership that you found?
Okay, stop. I know what you're trying to do, and it's definitely working. I'm in.
Ah, yeah, buddy.
How do we get to the surface?
You're asking the guy that's on cell level 50.
I know a way, but it won't be easy.
Oh, he doesn't know. Wait.
Trash! Ah, warn me next time, please.
Climb up that? I mean, I guess.
Waste disposal trains are the only vehicles that go all the way.
All right, well, that worked.
Got him! No, wait.
Alita, stop!
Orion?
Hold on, let me...
Security! Sound the alarm!
Well, Alita, you're coming with.
Hold on, let me explain. We're on a mission.
So am I! To ruin your life!
But why? These trains are like roller coasters. Wow. When it's so beautiful, you just have to stop and stare. This animation is so good.
Where did you get this?
From my friend Steve. Orion killed him.
I did not kill Steve.
He was never alive. What is that? Is it getting bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Or closer?
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, okay.
Wrong about that. It was going the other way.
Gosh, they're so pretty.
We're really doing this.
So glad I'm out here with you. This was a great idea.
I'm surprised he's so optimistic after everything they just went through. They're so cute.
What was that?
Feel like bad weather coming in or something? What? Is that like a whale?
What is that? Oh no. It's a Quintesson ship.
What?
Oh, not me thinking it was a whale. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's scanning for life forms. Move, move!
Can we get under something?
A cave with teeth. Nothing scary about that.
This is it?
Do we have to go inside? Okay, yep, we're going in. Why should we? Just walking into the scariest place I've ever seen in my entire life.
B is a vibe. I love B.
The primes.
Damn. I feel like this would be emotional to walk through.
It's Alpha Trion.
He's powered down, but his spark is still lit.
Yo. It's like a sugar cube. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
We're Cogless miners from Iacon.
Miners? Why?
Well, we've had to drill for Energon ever since it stopped flowing.
Impossible.
That's why we came. If we find the Matrix of Leadership and get it to Sentinel Prime, he can
Sentinel is no...
Is Pax Chris Hemsworth without his Australian accent?
For thousands of cycles, the war with the Quintessons had been a brutal conflict.
And is this the voice actor that does the in The Watcher from Marvel?
We agreed to meet Sentinel for his sensitive intel in secret in this cave.
Gosh. These things look terrible to fight.
Our victory was near. Until we were betrayed.
I knew something was up with him. Bitch. God.
Sentinel. Why?
For all the power of Cybertron.
So was he at it the whole time?
The matrix of leadership can only be wielded by one that Primus himself deems worthy. And Sentinel most certainly was not.
The way that was animated was super cool, by the way.
Why would Sentinel do that?
To make a bargain with the new rulers of Cybertron.
The Quinta things.
Quintessons.
Quintessons, that's the name. This sucks.
What do the Quintessons want with toxic waste?
It's not, yep. Yep, it's not that.
Our energy.
Their whole worldview has been shattered.
There's barely enough energy for us. I swear I will get you the rest.
Okay, so maybe Sentinel's not all that bad.
Triple time every mining shift. No miner gets a break until I get my energon.
Yeah, like I can't even really fault him for saying that right now because fucking these assholes are controlling everything.
Every single day.
Sucks.
You just had to do it, didn't you?
What did I do?
Let's not get mad at him.
And you just had to break protocol. Because nothing bad happens when you stay on protocol.
But it's better to know the truth.
You're never thinking about anything else, just yourself. Fantastic. Another Orion Pax master
I
plan.
was thinking about everybody.
Don't you want to stop him?
No, I want to kill him. I want to put Sentinel in chains and march him through the mine so everyone can see him for the false prime that he is.
Like the shame scene from Game of Thrones. Do that with Sentinel.
The fact is, we're just cogless bots, right? We had limited options, and now we have none.
I feel like Alita's gonna be up for this.
This slot's always been empty.
So what are you saying? Are you...
He removed your cogs before you came online.
We were born with transformation cogs, but
He took them from us.
What defines a transformer is not the cog in his chest,
That's what
but
I'm
the
saying.
spark that resides in their core. Take their cogs and access your full potential.
We can do that?
Warriors of noble spirit, loyalty, strength.
Yo.
They were one. You are one. All are one.
Best team. Damn. Y'all looking shiny.
you gave us
The ability to change your world.
Thank you.
We're out of time. We gotta move.
Wait, we can't just leave you here.
Your fight will come, my friend.
I feel like he's just passing the torch, you know?
This fight is mine. Now go.
I feel like it's one last fight, you know?
Stand down, old timer.
Old timer. Oh.
Not too old for you.
No. Fucking spider bitch.
It's working!
My head!
We're figuring it out as we go along. It's fine. We'll get there.
This is not faster!
Ooh. Alita's got wheels. Alita's got wheels.
And transform! The wheels! I need wheels!
Is B supposed to be like a race car? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Guys.
Yes!
Hey, whoa, buddy, you okay?
I'm great! Are you kidding me? We can transform! Here, I got it.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but be
I
careful.
got it.
Our proof is inside, and you're spilling it everywhere.
I got it.
See?
Okay.
Let's not go on an ego trip, D. Gotta remember we work better as a team.
You look horrible.
Traitor. You are a disgrace.
I agree.
You've lost Sentinel. Nothing you can do.
This is what I'm talking about. Unbelievable. All of them were like that. So disrespectful.
I hate Sentinel.
Hunt down the others.
With pleasure.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
With Alpha's proof inside that device, we will show everyone the truth.
You honestly believe it'll be that easy?
Can we put that somewhere secure?
There's only one bot I know I can.
Hello?
Now, are you spies or just incompetent lackeys?
We're not spies.
But he is incompetent.
Scanning electrical impulses. He speaks the truth.
That just means he believes himself.
Why is he gagged?
He wouldn't stop talking.
In exchange for a quick death, you give us intel on the Energon trains, access to the mines, or anything else that could hurt your boss, Sentinel Prime.
Oh, if they're against Sentinel Prime, that's good enough for me.
We witnessed Sentinel's betrayal, saw the Prime's fall. Since that day, we've been fighting from the shadows, doing whatever we can to sabotage Sentinel.
Cool, nice to meet you.
Okay, we're good.
We're on the same side.
Everyone relax. I'm just saying.
Yes.
All that counts is the strength of one bot over another.
Okay, so these guys are a little intense.
Just a little.
I found out that Sentinel is rotten today, and I'm gonna make him pay for it.
No one leaves here unless I say so.
Is that right? Well, how can you say so? With my head in your teeth.
Let them fight it out. Hopefully they'll realize we can work together.
Hit me! Do it! Hello! Yeah, more!
Oh, he's like enjoying this.
Come on!
That's a lot. The whole ass rocket launcher thing, cannon, whatever.
This is the last time I show mercy. Decide right now.
Dude, do you feel so different from the beginning of this movie? Like, he found out about Sentinel's betrayal and just went, whoop. Okay. I don't want them to not be friends, so no. Crap. Is it bad that I can't tell what Pax is in transformed form? Like, it doesn't quite look like a semi-truck. Ugh, I don't want to like her, but she is growing on me. Alita's so dope. Love it. Something I really appreciate is that the music in this movie is not like overpowering anything.
Sentinel's troops took as many prisoners as they could carry. They got D16 and B.
Oh, no.
And half of those high guard nut jobs.
Our proof. It's gone.
Shit.
It's all my fault. I should have stayed on protocol.
Listen to me. I really want you to hear this. I'm better than you.
Yeah, okay, I'm hearing you.
I'm better than you in every way, except you have hope. You always have. You went back into the mine to rescue Jazz. You snuck up to the surface to find the matrix of leadership.
Yeah, and how'd that work out?
Don't focus on that.
In order to save our captured friends, we have to act now. Most likely our friends are being held captive at the top of Sentinel's tower. A surprise attack would give us a chance to rescue them.
Why should we follow you? We will follow you!
Attention, High Guard. Prepare for battle. What is our first move?
We roll out.
What?
Louder.
Arm and roll out!
All right. Having a very fun time with this movie.
You, all of you, are traitors. You've been working with the Quintessons to sabotage my expeditions. You're the reason why I haven't found the Matrix of Leadership yet.
None of that is true.
Oh, trust me, it'll be very true when I'm executing you in front of all of Iacon.
Sentinel's just out here making his own truth. Oh. Jinx, literally.
Of course you were a fan. Megatronus was the coolest Prime. That's why, after I killed him, I took his cog for myself. Here. Let's make sure it doesn't come off.
Terrible.
Orion? Jazz, I know I look a little different.
Little.
Sentinel is a liar. Look, I know how this will sound coming from me. I was never the most.
Oh, I like that he's getting on their level. His old height.
We were all born with transformation cogs. He stole them from us. He took away our ability to make our own decisions. He stole our freedom. I'm offering you your first real choice. You can work a 23rd shift and mine yourself to death, or fight back against Sentinel with me. Nothing can stop us when we stand together. Together as one.
Orion Pax.
Alita, it's time.
You got it. Buckle up, Blinky.
Blinky.
We've got a breach! Protect Sentinel!
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. What in the fuck?
Can't win, Miner! I see
It's the back of her head.
That's right, you do. Except the tower we're about to crack.
Hey!
Ooh.
What has he done to you?
This is nothing compared to what I'm gonna do to Sentinel.
Dude, I hope D gets his revenge against Sentinel.
Alita! Battle mask! It appeared with this guy trying to... Knife hands? I have knife hands!
Still figuring things out in real time. I love it.
Badassatron.
You pathetic little twits. Did you really think that you could knock down everything I built?
Yes, we did.
You can't escape the truth.
What truth? That I plucked the cogs from your newborn chests? Forced you to mine so that I could pay off the quintessons and live like a king? No.
God, I hate Sentinel. Literally erase what I said earlier when I thought that he was just like being in control of the Quinta things.
We need Arachnid.
Arachnid?
We need her memory.
Where is she?
Her mems. All right, Sentinel VD. I'm low-key worried that D is gonna die because he tries to go about things his way.
Attention, Iacon City. Stand by for a live transmission from Sentinel.
Except it won't be. I'm so excited.
That I plucked the cogs from your newborn chests? Forced you to mine so that I could pay off the quintessons and live like a king?
Exposed. Fuck this guy. But at least now everyone hates him now, so that's good. Oh, gosh, okay.
D16. We can lead Cybertron together.
Are you serious?
What are you doing? He deserves to die. Can't you see that?
We're better than this. Don't be like Sentinel.
You need to move out of my way before I move you myself.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm done saving you.
Why, D? You don't just replace one baddie with another. Okay, I do like that touch, though, of the red. this a good thing? Is this a good thing? Is this a good thing? Is this a good thing? Oh my god. Okay, I think this is a good thing.
The age of crimes has ended. No more false prophets. Follow me, and you will never again be deceived.
No, I'm good. I don't want to follow you, D.
Your noble sacrifice for the greater good has proven you worthy in the eyes of Primus. He entrusts in you the future of Cybertron and the Matrix of Leadership.
I am Megatron!
Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Run it down! All of it! All hail Megatron!
It's so funny because like this whole movie, and this thought in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, Orion Pax kind of looks familiar.
Impossible.
Nope.
Primus gave you the Matrix.
Yeah.
We could have built the future together.
I'll build it myself.
Oh my god, you need to go.
Everyone in my way!
You literally just became Sentinel and you don't see it. Oh my gosh, yeah, now that I've seen this, it's so obvious. So does that mean that this B is the same B as Bumblebee from the 2007 movie? Oh, and I only just realized in Brad's reactor request message literally said this is an origin story. I like totally just forgot about that part. Oh my gosh. All right. Nice.
We were given the power to change our world, and you chose to destroy it. Just like Sentinel, you have betrayed Cybertron and its citizens, and you betrayed me.
You did.
You are banished from Iacon.
This isn't over, Prime.
Okay, so this is the whole Optimus Prime Megatron. Man, I'm actually so happy now that I like barely remembered anything from that 07 movie, which I'm like kind of tempted to rewatch now, but I also don't. I know the Transformer Bay movies get really shit on.
A new beginning for Cybertron.
And a new leader.
I could use some help from a bot who is better than me in every way.
Who, me? Oh, no. I have a pretty sweet gig working in waste management.
Girlfriend.
How's Major Elita sound?
How about Commander?
Even better.
Commander Elita, I like it.
But I cannot let you go back to sub-level 50.
Yeah, definitely not.
This is the greatest day of my life. I get to work for the government.
Here, all are truly Autobots. This message is a warning to all Quintessons. If you dare return to Cybertron,
The Autobots.
I am Optimus Prime.
Cool. I am so excited for this cast.
It's a long story. I'll fill you in later. Oh, and here's the best part. My hands are straight up knives.
Watch this.
Knife hands!
Ah, yeah. No! Nicely done. Yep. Oh, it was Chris Hemsworth, yeah. Yeah, there were times when his voice was very Thor-y to me, just without the accent. Scarlett Johansson! Okay, yeah, that tracks. That was Steve Buscemi! Oh, I should have said it in the moment, but I doubted myself. Lawrence Fishburne, okay. Good cast. John Hamm! Okay. Okay. I should have fucking said it. I hate when I'm sorry. I need to stop in my head being like, no, don't say that. That's stupid. There was one scene where I was like, is this Steve Buscemi right now? And the reason I thought that was because the voice in that moment sounded like, because he voices Randall in Monsters, Inc. And there was like one sentence where it sounded like that character to me. And I was like, wait a second. But then I kept listening and I'm like, no, this isn't Steve Buscemi. I just gotta say everything as soon as I think it.
We will not be blinded by his deception. We are the ones who are. Decepticons, rise up!
Okay, Autobots, Decepticons. Okay. Sweet. Oh my goodness. That was great. Brad, thank you so much for the reactor request to get me to watch this movie, and thank you to everyone for watching my reaction. I really appreciate it. This was so fun. This is one of my new favorite animated movies. It's one of my new favorite comic movies. I loved it, and I'm so glad that I barely remembered anything from the 2007 movie. I was totally convinced that we were dealing with just like new Transformer characters. Again, Brad, totally forgetting that you literally said that it was an origin story, but I don't know, I guess my brain just went origin story of other characters, not literally Optimus Prime and Megatron, but I'm not mad about it. It was good. It was good. This movie was beautiful. My God, I can't even talk. The animation was so good. I thought this movie was extremely colorful and sharp and crisp and fluid and fun, and it was just a joy to watch. I loved all the textures, and yeah, it was great to watch. The music fit in so many places really well. I especially love that one like montage-y type of scene where we're not getting any dialogue at all or any sound effects. It's like just the music. I absolutely loved that a lot. The voice acting was so good. I knew all these people sounded familiar. Lawrence Fishburne, he also crossed my mind, but I was more convinced that it was Jeffrey Wright for some reason, who voices, the Watcher from the MCU. They sound familiar sometimes, I guess. Anyway, and then Scarlett Johansson, like I knew that I knew Alita. I did not have the confidence to pick out that it was Scarlett. And then same thing with John Hamm. Again, that voice sounded familiar to me. Would not have been able to guess John Hamm. So what a stacked cast. Loved everyone's performance here. Chris Hemsworth, I think, did such a great job as Pax. He was Pax pretty much the entire movie, so I'm going to continue to call him Orion Pax. What a great character. What is such a great character. This movie, it's so funny. This movie makes me want to watch more Transformers movies, but at the same time I also don't, because I feel like this one is just, it's way up here for me, and I don't know that anything else will like... you know, I almost don't want to be super disappointed by everything else and like compare and things. So yeah, maybe we'll just stick with this one, but this is a fun time. Because I don't know the Transformers really, like, yes, I knew that Optimus Prime and Megatron were like this, but to actually get to see their start as like brothers, essentially, good friends, and then the betrayal of Dee, I did not like that at all. I did not like that at all. Great story though. Great story. Classic like message about, you know, having hope and optimism and how good that is. And then, you know, a story about, you know, not being the same way as the person that you want to take down, right? Like Pax trying to say that to Dee. And tell him like, no, if you kill Sentinel, like you're just like him, and we gotta change things, like you can't do that. Anyway, it's very like, you know, it's things that have obviously been done before in stories, but it always hits. It hits so good. I cried because I literally thought we were losing Pax, but no, it totally makes sense that he was getting what they were after all along, and that's now in him. That replaced his core, right? Anyway, so he became a Prime. Love that for him. Matrix of Leadership, of course, he's the most deserving one. But the whole team was great. Like I loved Dee up until the point of betrayal. I thought he was great. Loved the team. B, hilarious. Didn't realize that was Key from Key and Peele. makes sense. B was very entertaining. Love that B brought the majority of the humor. And actually, speaking of the humor, this movie did it very well, I think. I didn't find that the humor was over the top or like groany or anything like that. Like for me, it was genuinely fun and funny. It fit well with the vibe. The line deliveries were by everyone were done really well. And yeah, that's where I think I got the Thorisms from, actually, and like why I picked out Chris Hemsworth first, because so much of how he was voice acting Pax, there was a lot of Thor feeling lines in there. Yeah, Chris just has, I don't know, I feel like he's got a recognizable voice, even if he doesn't have his Australian accent in there. Can still kind of hear him a little bit. So yeah, this is so much fun. I had a blast. I think the music was great. The baddies were bad, although Arachnid was still, she grew on me. She was pretty dope. I did like her a lot. Yeah, everyone was just, I'm just sitting here so happy. Like, this was such a fun time. I don't think I have a single criticism about this, to be honest. Like I said, it's been a while since I've watched an animated movie, and this just felt like a breath of fresh air, kind of, sorta. And because I don't have very much experience with Transformers at all, like literally just watched that 2007 movie maybe once or twice, this was all new for me, and it was fun. And yeah, I'm not gonna guarantee that this is gonna send me down a Transformers pipeline or anything. I do want to move more away from comic stuff, and I'm gonna like hold myself to that. But yeah, this was a good time, and I'm very excited to go to Letterboxd now to see what some other people have to say about this movie. So let's go check that out. Oh my gosh, 4 stars. The robotization of Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, D is literally Anakin. 5 stars. This movie is like crack fucking cocaine for its target audience, and I think that's honestly the best and only way to describe it. Sorry, I'm not going to read this review out, but this just made me think. Did they name that one Bot Atron because Key was in this movie? Yeah, they probably did, didn't they? That's amazing. 4 stars. Did not realize that Transformers movies made during my lifetime would be released in ascending order of quality. And now it is that time of the video where I turn it to you and I ask to leave your thoughts down below about Transformers 1. Do you love this movie? Let me know all the reasons why. Do you think it's the best Transformers movie? And if you, for some reason, don't care for this one, I would also be interested in hearing your thoughts. Anyway, I'm sure that most of you watching are very big Transformers fans. So yeah, looking forward to your thoughts. Let's talk about it. Thank you so much for taking the time. Once again, to everyone whose names are scrolling by, thank you so much for your support on Patreon. It means the world. If you want to join them, you know where to find the links, pinned comment, description, or in the video itself. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would so appreciate that. Please click over here to do so. If you want to watch something else of mine, click on over here. And we will see you in the next reaction, whichever one you tune into next. Until then, I wish you a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody.